Yo, what is up? It is K-Swan with Rash Off Road, and if you love Jeep DIY and overlanding, you've come to the right channel because that's what we do here on Road Rash. Now, recently, I led a group of overlanders on a North Georgia excursion called the Georgia Traverse. It's a 4-day trip, and when I launched that video on YouTube, it ended up being over an hour long. I had so many people come back and ask me if I could take that video and break it up into 4 different segments and launch it independently. Now, if you want to watch that full video in its entirety, click on this link right up here. But this is day 3 where we're in the Chattahoochee National Forest, and then we're headed over to my favorite, the Cohutta Wilderness. Click this link to go straight to that video. If you missed day 1, where we're in the South Carolina-Georgia border, Nantahala National Forest, click this link right here. And then day 2, we were in Cooper's Creek, click this link right here. Love you guys, follow along.
No, he got it.
I'm glad you had that shower.
Did it?
Usually if I wake up after the shower, I sleep like a pillow about it. That's sharp for food, I was like, oh yeah. We got potatoes and
How you doing this morning?
I'm good, bro. How about you? You sleep good?
Yeah. I woke up this morning, it's the weirdest day. I just started coughing for like 10 minutes. It was like uncontrollable.
Yeah.
And then I just lied back. I took a swig of water, lied back down, and all of a sudden it just went away. Then I slept.
I wonder if there was like maybe too much moisture or something that
I
up in
think
the
so.
tent.
Yeah.
I think that's what was getting me this morning.
Yeah, it went away, but I could still feel it. And now that I've gotten out of the tent, I'm like, I'm good again. But yeah, no.
And when I woke up, my throat was feeling crazy, and I felt all the condensation all over the window, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of moisture in there.
Yeah, it was wet.
juice pretty dry inside, by the way. There's that shit.
Oh boy. I had that same thing right there. That same thing. It's gonna be a great meal.
What last night?
No, we were definitely warmer last night. So that was nice.
I think the first night was the tester night when we all go, okay, we need to add another layer on our feet. So we're about halfway through day 3. Beautiful, beautiful trails up here in the Chattahoochee National Forest. A lot of leftover rain and mud from last night. It's all accumulating all over the Jeep. We stopped real quick here just for a quick little bite of sandwich. We're going to make some sandwiches and some chips. Just enjoy some relaxed time. Get back on the road. We've got a very special guest that we are meeting up with tonight at our campsite. If you guys know of a gentleman named Jeepin Bubba, Bradley, good friend of mine, he's coming up there. We're gonna meet us at the ball field, which is a massive, massive campsite. So we're really excited about meeting up with those guys and just kind of spending an evening hanging out with them. Bradley, here we come. So let's dive into the back of the rig here. I've got my F40 C4 TMP refrigerator here. We're going to jump in here, make us a sandwich. We keep our bread in here. We've got our meat in here, some cheese, just a quick little side road food.
Yeah, the guy
It's just too much.
the painter that did my little the little bolt-on things, he asked me, he's like, you know, these little center panels come out. You want me to paint them?
We're actually trying to enjoy the weather today.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Only thing is, I don't know if they're really fit back
First
here.
butthole we come to, Jackson. I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna cover the front of your damn Jeep.
Don't do that, please.
I'm gonna take my
my
traction
bags.
control off. We're gonna sit there and spin.
good. In a perfect chain of events, we started on the other side of the state of Georgia. Got stopped by picture taking on the side of the road, got stopped by a tree on the ground that we had to go under. All for perfect timing, right when we pulled up to the intersection in the Cohutta. Bradley was pulling up at the same time. Timing could not have been more crazy. You guys look at that. This is why I love the Cohutta. Look at that. Oh my God. You guys, if you haven't been up here to the Cohutta, you have to come up here and experience it. There's fantastic camping, hiking, waterfalls everywhere, and you get views like this. Don't miss out. Yeah, bro.
Jackson and I just did some talking. We figured out I've been with him every single day of his spring break. From the day he got back.
Is that a good thing?
Oh yeah. He says no, but.
Day 3, we are here in the Cohutta at Ballfield. This place is so cool. Check this place out. It is massive. It's the perfect place if you have a big group of people. You can literally just park all these Jeeps over here, stick people over there, up there. Everybody's just hanging out, camping together, having a good time. We're gonna crack open some Modelo. We're going to set up camp, start a fire. We've got our friend Bradley here, Jeepin Bubba. You guys may know Jeepin Bubba on YouTube. And then he also owns Blackbear Off Road, but he sells the coolest. He creates and makes these trailers, these off-road overland trailers for Jeeps. You guys, I'm going to do a walk around and I'm going to show you this thing over here because it is so cool. But he's here with his wife and their 2 children, and I've been wanting to get Bubba out here for us for a while. Check this thing out here. Bradley, I'm coming in to look at your food.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
That is deer chili. And then we got the mac and cheese action going right here. So that mac and cheese will get mixed with the deer chili for a little chili mac.
ooh.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
So you want to take us you want to take us for a walk around your rig?
Sure. So we got a 2020.
So this is, well, introduce yourself first.
Yeah, I'm Jeepin Bubba. There's a guy. No,
Yep.
I'm Jeepin Bubba. I own Blackbear Off Road, and we build trailers and Jeeps and all kind of cool stuff. And this is our 2020 JL, 2.5-inch lift 35s. But we mostly we rock car out of it, but we like to overland as well. So we got a Rockman fabrication drawer system. We got set up as our kitchen this weekend. We got the tailgate table so we can get our Coleman on there and cook. Costway fridge, and we're running that 12 volts. And then we got a little light above, so if you're cooking at night, you're good to go. Next to us is our trailer we built. So it's got a tongue box, 5 gallons of pressurized water, and then we just added this Alpha Tough Stuff hardtop rooftop tent. So that sleeps 4. And then we got the same wheels and tires on the trailer. So it's 35s, same bolt pattern as the Jeep, so we could use the Jeep spare. And we use the Plano boxes and just keep our gear back there, anything we might need.
And you build these, you build these for customers,
We build them for
upon
customers.
request.
This was our first one we kind of prototyped off of, and we've built and sold 3 others. So we're building them all the time now. It's a fun thing for us. But they do good. Like we've added recently doing the fenders, but they also work as tables, so you know, put your drink on them. You can cook off them if you want to.
Well, one thing I noticed riding behind you earlier is you got a full suspension on the bottom of this thing
so
too.
It's leaf sprung, but what we did was we welded in some shocks that are actually for an ATV, and they actually have springs on them like a coilover. So if you're hauling a lot of firewood, they'll actually hold the load. And we also welded in a hitch, so if you need to do rear recovery, or if you want to fly a flag behind it or some kind of accessory off it, we welded in stabilizers.
Yeah.
So it's on uneven ground right now. You can use the stabilizer, jack it up, put a log underneath if you want. You can change a tire with those things. They're rated for 6,000 pounds, so you can do whatever you want with it. We've got some LED lighting hooked up on it. So yeah, this thing has a mattress built in. It's like a 3-inch memory foam, and then it sleeps forward. It's like the size of a king-size bed. You got shoe bags, your ladder that's telescoping, so no matter what elevation or incline you're on, you can telescope it with that. Rainproof, it's insulated, it's 4 seasons, so it's great for that. And we've just got one of the windows open at night, so in the morning we can kind of peek out, but you can open both windows. It has actually a place where you can look at stars too, so it has a clear roof if you unzip that area, so it's cool for that.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Is that LED on the side?
Yeah.
You have full LEDs inside. You guys can take a peek in there. And that back wall is insulated.
Oh my
So you
gosh.
got pockets and all kind of cool stuff. Yep. So we all fit up there, and then there's actually LEDs underneath. But yeah, tons of storage in there if you want to stay parked for a few days and have your clothes. Then you can kind of see under here. There's
Fits
LED
4
shoes.
comfortably.
Absolutely. And I'm not a little dude.
That's a really cool setup. So what's next for the Jeep?
Just really for us maintaining.
Always ever changing.
Yeah. Whatever we have to, like, whatever trips we decide we're doing next, that's kind of how we base it. I do want to put some rock lights on the trailer. As
Yeah.
funny as that sounds, but like when you're wheeling at nighttime, you can't really see the trailer in the dark that well.
Oh.
So we want to add some lights so we can kind of see the trailer as we're going down the trail at night, or even on the highway at night. We'll probably do some amber on it, so it would be DOT legal.
I didn't
as
even
well.
think about that.
Yeah, no, we were driving the other night, and I'm like, I can barely see the trailer, so we're gonna add some lights underneath it, which will kind of be a cool thing. And yeah, there's always little things that we want to add and do to it. So, but yeah, we've had this Jeep about 2 years, and the trailer's about a year in. We took it on the Traverse last year, and we figured out a lot on that trip that we wanted to add. So we did. It has an articulating tongue on it. It's called Lock and Roll. We didn't have that on the Traverse. We had a 2-inch ball, and it was super bouncy. So we the Lock and Roll was a big improvement. So
Cool.
there's always stuff changing, you know. Jeep, you're never done with Jeeps.
And so you have several channels. You've got the Jeepin Bubba channel on
Yeah,
YouTube,
so on
right?
YouTube, I'm just Jeepin Bubba, but if you're on Instagram, I have 4. I have the Blackbear Trail Team, Blackbear Off Road, Pathfinder Bubba. I just got a 95 Pathfinder, and then Jeepin Bubba. I'm on LinkedIn, pretty active, and TikTok. You can find me on Jeepin Bubba on TikTok.
Yeah.
Actually, I have the most followers on TikTok, which is hilarious.
That's crazy.
But YouTube's my favorite. That's where I like to post my stuff. And
Yeah.
we just had an OBX trip, and that's up there, so it's exciting. Oh, and I have a podcast, so if you have Spotify or iTunes, you can just search Jeepin Bubba, and I'll pop up on that as well. So,
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks, brother.
absolutely. Glad to join you guys. I didn't have to do any hard work. I just pulled in and camped one night, and then I get to pop out. But
Cool. Awesome. So you guys go check out Jeepin Bubba on YouTube, TikTok, apparently. He has got such a cool channel, and I know he just came back from the Outer Banks, and I want to check out that video. That's going to be on my next ride, and we've got a couple rides that we're doing to Beasley Knob and Wind Rock, and so you guys go check out Jeepin Bubba.
it's so bad Saturday night they closed ferry services in the school. Yeah, that wind will get it go.
So we got camp set up. I'm going to take you for a walk around on the Road Rash Jeep real quick. A lot of Jeepers, rooftop tents, ground tents. Jeepin Bubba here has his pull behind. I like to sleep in my Jeep. So one of the things that I did, I've got these USB fans, one that draws air in, the other one that draws air out. So I sleep in the 60% part of the Jeep here, have my dry food here, my Mr. Buddy heater, and then I've got my F40C4 TMP refrigerator. It's set to 33 degrees and it is absolutely amazing. When you come in, put your propane in here, light this heater, and this whole place becomes super, super toasty. Really nice. Now, while I've been camping in here, one of the most awesome things that I've added to the rig is my Hulkman 8.5 jump starter. Now, this not only gives me the peace of mind to jump start my Jeep if the battery fails, I also use it as the charger for everything. Type-C for charging my iPhone, my USB for charging every device that I have in here. This thing is absolutely amazing and a must-have for every rig.
I was gonna make a plate.
What you got there, Todd?
We got some mushrooms,
Oh my
sauteed
gosh.
mushrooms, over a little filet and some barbecue beans with a rice scooper.
That looks...
Oh yeah.
Michael, let me take a look.
Oops.
Oh my gosh. That looks...
You might need to find your own knife.
That's not even right for camping.
All right.
Yeah, this will be the first time we
Yeah. It's going to be hard on Mom too, you know.
I've already thought about it. Like the first day, I'm just gonna drop her off, and we're just gonna go to the park that's right across the street, and just spend the whole day at the park. Out. Okay, well then you're gonna sit down. We're not running anymore. We're not hitting.
Something in my cooler, you let me know, Dave. Shouldn't be worried about it tonight.
Yeah, in the morning if it's warm, I'll just stick the rest of it in there. I think I'm gonna cook whatever I got left in the morning.
I brought you one anyway.
Okay, we're not doing that near the fire.
I would have brought you one, but you said you were picky.
I'm
You going to burn that jacket up?
I got the same one on. I think if I'm gonna burn,
Oh, yeah.
burn the same one.
I broke down and put my hoodie on a while ago.
Well, I may be peeling off after them in a minute here too. I'm actually pretty tired.